Right, hello, welcome to Dungeon Keeper Gold, my first playthrough, I think this is part 23. Yep, part 23, but we're nearly done with it, we're on the last level. So, without further ado, let us actually continue with it. 22 mid BG, here we go. Thank you. Right, now. So far on this level, we've just been collecting resources, and we have infinite gold, basically. We have so much gold, it's almost embarrassing. And I was basically just expanding my dungeon at the moment. There is a keeper up here, I believe. And the heroes, I think, are over here. So, what are my creatures actually looking like? Ooh! I was actually told, though, one other thing in first hand. Oh, wait. That's not it. There was in the menus, I think. Was it on the main menu? Let's actually go back a bit. I just remembered this. I was told in the options, perhaps? Define keys. Here we go. Up, down, left, right, rotate, speed, rotate left, rotate right, zoom in, zoom out. Oh, that's a fast scroll, that. Treasury room, library, lair, prison. Can't click and drag that. Torture room, training room, dungeon heart. This is like all able to like instantly zip the camera over to that object, over to that room. Battery shift B. Guard post, bridge, fight. F. You can go to annoyed creatures. Possess creature is shift. Query is numpad 0. Undo pickup, pause, and map. Okay. I was expecting there to be a thingy in there for being able to pick up creatures. Let's actually up the music a little bit. Up to, last time I was told that there was actually a way to pick up creatures from this menu here in order of their trained status and like. But I don't know. There's nothing listed in the options menu there where I thought there might be. I haven't found anything in the instruction manual about it. In my maybe not fully thorough read through, but in at least the sections which seemed relevant. So I don't know. Will be a mystery, but we've nearly got our base fully done. It did say that you could drop creatures using backspace, but I'm pressing backspace and it's not doing anything. So I don't know. Nope. Okay. Numlock? No. Right. Oh well. So, where were we up to? Well, we have to expand up north that way. So let's push out here. We'll make a little room here for like, what's it called? Guard room purposes. And then we'll push up further. Okay, we've got water. That's not ideal, because I'm actually lacking bridges. But there's a fortress there. I'm gonna have to dig along here. Let's dig along the shoreline then. Yeah. Whoop! There's a level 10 tentacle again. Well, we have better creatures to deal with it this time. I don't actually want to use dragons, because dragons fire breath and they will actually kill it. There we go. Level 1 bile demon. Get out of here. We have a level 9 Bile Demon. We really have just been sitting around training all this time, haven't we? Yeah. These are just all level 1 Bile Demons. They've been constructing stuff for me. There we go. Get training. How are you going? There's actually all these tentacles in here. Holy! Holy! Okay. It's just tentacles for days. They're not very strong. Even level 10 ones aren't doing too much damage to my level 7 orcs. Thank you. So. Oh, I got it on in prison? I do. Good. Right, well, if I can capture these tentacles, I'll be able to imprison them, and then heal them up, and then convert them over to my faction, because level 10 tentacles are pretty good.
Your minions are winning a battle.
I do like in this game how creatures actually stop when they get moused over with a spell. It allows you to target them. Or much more easily. Okay. And there. And there. We may as well convert the tentacles because I believe since they are not humanoid, they will not actually turn into skeletons when they die in the prison. We'll just heal them all up a little bit so that none of them die while I'm trying to heal these other ones.
A trap has been manufactured.
And yeah, these guys have got a lot of health. But I've got a lot of gold. You stuck in there, you little imps. Out of there. I don't know whether you can put your own creatures into prison. I don't think so. In Dungeon Keeper 2 you can. It was always kind of annoying. Because you'd be like, fight these creatures near the prison. No, actually I'm just putting my own creatures in the prison. This I think you could. And there, right, that should be enough. And we'll get you getting tortured.
A trap has been manufactured.
And there. We'll just heal them up the rest of the way. There we go. They don't actually scream when they're in this. Don't know what they're doing either. Hard to see. I don't know what they're supposed to be doing. It's like they've got like shears or something? I don't know. Anyway, we're exploring out here. There's another magic door there. So push this along here. That way. There we go. And along here. Oh, there's solid rock there, so we have to go around it. Go.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Oh, I don't want information.
It has been converted to your cause.
Thank you.
You have tunneled into a new area. Information has been tortured from the enemy.
I always get a little worried when I hear that. Because in Dungeon Keeper 2, as I mentioned before, if you torture information from a creature, it actually kills them in the process.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop
Sorry.
is not big enough.
Yeah, but it's because they fill it up with useless junk. Go on.
Information has been
Gas
tortured
traps.
from the enemy.
Gas trap.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Lightning trap. Lightning trap. Word of power. Word of power. We'll put a steel door there, steel door there. Is it steel door and iron door? One or the other. Actually, hang on. I think I turned tooltips off when I was pressing random keys.
Information has been tortured from the enemy. An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Uh,
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
An F1?
An enemy has been converted.
There we go. Wall. And there. And you. Good. Now. Good, we're converting these tentacles. They'll be quite useful.
A door has been manufactured.
Oh, I see.
Has been tortured from the enemy.
There's actually just a
Has been tortured
a
from
river going through there or whatever. So do we have to go all the way around down here? Like that? Hmm.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Okay, there's a portal down here.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Let me just check on the torture victims.
A trap has been manufactured.
As I said, I always panic that they're going to die. I don't want them to die. They're much more useful to me alive. Okay, there's another door there. Hmm. Just whatever, I don't care.
An enemy has been converted to your cause. Information has been
Excellent.
tortured from the enemy.
And there's still one holdout? Yes. There we go. So, what is there here?
A trap has been
Dragons! Wow, we've got a lot of dragons. Break down that door, please. Melt it. It's an iron door. Cool! We got all of those tentacles. You want to break through it anytime now? Anytime soon? I know it's an iron door. Maybe your breath isn't very good against it? Thought... dump you in there. I don't know, whatever.
has been manufactured.
You guys, you beat it down, because you deal heavy physical damage. There we go. I think they nearly destroyed it. Anyway. Just go there. Do I have a guard room? No, I don't. I'll build a guard post for them, just so that they have something to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a tunnel going up here. Probably going to be beset by huge amounts of heroes. How fun. Something going on? Dropping frames. Seems to have stabilized now. Okay, I don't know what caused that. Let me have a look.
Has been manufactured.
Well, I think everything's fine. Yep. Okay. Well, no problem. I don't think it disconnected or anything. Okay, there's just tunnels up here with more iron doors. Lovely. Break down this iron door here. So break down this iron door here. Oh. Wonder what all this is. It's just tunnels. Does it lead to like treasure?
A trap has been manufactured.
Or just rooms? Okay, there's a hero portal there. And up here. Man, they break through iron doors like nobody's business. Do-do-do. Oh, there's something there. Increase level and increase level. Okay, that's nice. I suppose. I mean, with the, actually, I can use this, can't I? Must obey. Must obey, actually. Must obey is a spell which we haven't actually seen too much. I think I've used it in one other level. What it does is it makes all creatures act as if they've just been slapped, so they work harder. This is a good way to get creatures like the Horned Reaper to perform their duties, like training, faster. Because they don't like being slapped. Also, it allows you all your imps to move faster. And perform their duties, but it does cost gold to be able to have it toggled on. See? And I got another increased level, but yes, they're all moving faster now. But it costs gold as long as it's active. So, not like gold is a problem for me, but it's a neat spell. Especially if you want to like reinforce your walls fast. Because all of your imps will just be like, I've got to do this, gotta do this. And do it a bit faster than normal. Okay, well, what was this? It was just a bunch of little rooms. There is this portal here, but hero gate, but no heroes. Is there anything over here? Actually, let's mine out a nice room, shall we? A room which is a little bit fancy. There we go. And there. Okay, well, there's nothing back here. That's fine. I was doing some things for myself in the break. I made myself a cup of tea.
It is payday.
There was also some other things I had to do, so the break went a little bit on a little bit longer, but... Ooh! Okay, we can see in here now. What's this? It's a dungeon heart, and it's surrounded by, flies and all that. Increased level. Is this from the tortured? Information we tortured from them? I suppose so. That's interesting. But this isn't a keeper, is it? I mean, there's a dungeon heart, so it is a keeper, but they don't seem to be doing anything. There's gold in here. There's a boulder trap there. There's a graveyard there, a library there. There's a Horned Reaper in there. Okay, cool. Kind of. As long as we can keep him happy. Is that just going to be tormenting me the whole time because I can't actually get over there? I'm glad the Horned Reapers don't get annoyed when they're, What does your mission? What does my mission say? This realm is begging to be plunged into darkness. The Avatar himself has a castle here. Another keeper also seeks his soul. This could get messy. So yes, it's the last level in the main campaign, I believe. So, I think the other keeper is up here.
Tunneled into a new area.
Because I can hear training around here.
Manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
But I don't know. I don't have any bridges to be able to get over here. The game has deemed it deemed me not worthy to have wooden bridges. So I suppose we'll just keep digging around up here. Oh, and there's solid rock here, so we can't dig any further. Okay. Yep. Fine, fine. Better give me a way to get a bridge sometime soon, game. Do I need a bigger layer? I need another layer. Let's build another layer instead of a bigger layer, because that layer is getting ridiculous. Boiled again! The game so does love, like... I mean, I don't have any creatures which dislike each other. Got trolls, dragons, bile demons, tentacles, and orcs. I don't have mistresses. I don't have skeletons, so bile demons are fine. I don't think tentacles dislike anything. So... I may as well just extend this...
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Let's build a... Let's dig along here, just so that I know where the water edge is. So I don't end up, you know, extending my lair and having an open wall into it.
You have tunneled into a new
Like that. Yeah. See, there's a gap right there. I think actually that gap, that is a hole. Because I think some tentacles actually went through that. Even though it looks like it's solid. Okay, that leads into the fortress. Interesting. So I will... What will I do? I'll dig like this. We can have a little platform here. Then I'll dig along here again. So, I need... I think I've got all the creatures I can get. 30, yeah. Let's get rid of this barracks. I can build one somewhere else, because the room itself doesn't actually do anything. Like, I can build one here. Like, let's see. Like that. And it's not really ideal. The pains of good dungeon design. There we go. That, and then we can build, I don't know, something along here. Got another 3x3 room over here. There we go. I can try to scavenge the creatures of the other keeper. I could. I don't know if he's actually got any other creatures though. All these are actually neutral creatures. The flashing flower petals, the flashing like health flower above their head means that they're not actually owned by anyone. Back to Dungeon Keeper. Yes, the last level. I'm eyeing a room full of beetles and flies. So I'll have to like continue up here. Oh. And there's solid rock there as well. Okay. So we're actually we're actually like hemmed in completely here. So we have to go through this dungeon in the middle. Okay. Does it say on the tab how many creatures he has? I believe it does. Let's see, I wasn't paying attention. Number of creatures, 30. Yes. You see, I don't think that's this dungeon keeper, though. I mean... Is it? That dungeon heart's not doing anything. I think the other one's up here, but... Because I can hear... Sometimes I can hear training and such up there. But... Like, I'd expect imps to be running around and, like, creatures to be going through and using these rooms, but this all just seems to be... You know, nothing happening. So. Hey! Don't break that down! What are you doing? If I want you to break it down, I will tell you to break it down. And I don't mean dance. Not that type of breaking it down. Right, well, let's... I'll save first. Just... part... 23 mid... 32? Let's hope not. Mid...
Game saved.
We'll do this. There we go. There we go. We've got a bunch of level 1 imps here, actually. I will... I'm gonna build a bigger layer, wasn't I? I forgot. There we go. And this was going to be a barracks, just in case I need it to attract any more... what's it called? Any more orcs. We'll build this over here as another training room. Probably a boulder trap with attached lightning traps behind that door. Yeah. I can just see all my imps charging in. They're so brave, but... so stupid. Oh, and you can't slap when you've got a full hand. Okay. Go. Then this could be an imp training room, because I would like my imps to be higher level than level 1. At least it will make things a bit faster around here. And other creatures can use this as well when they need to. There we go. So, what was behind this? No one's actually damaged it yet. Come on, dragons! Break it down. Their fire breath does count as magical attack, doesn't it? Orcs! I know you've got physical attacks, but your melee attack is quite powerful, so you'll just speed up the whole process. We'll just brute force our way through it. Suppose I could use bile demons. Can you ever gas the door down? There we go. Yeah, you're just going into there. All my imps turn into limp biscuits as the boulder trap keeps rolling, 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 rolling. There's no moss growing on my imps. Uh-oh. Well, there's moss growing on that one now, because he's dead. There we go. Whose fault's that? It's the imps. It wasn't fast enough. It's a little known fact, but boulders actually eat imps. It's their natural diet. It's kind of odd seeing the imps' bodies lying around. Okay, you can just take him and put him into the graveyard. Because in Dungeon Keeper 2, they just disappear into a puff of magic. Because they're magical beasts. You're partly correct. Unfortunately so. And that one's dead as well. That was a level 3 imp I lost there. I was trying to pick him up just before it went off, but... Oh, I didn't want you to cart his corpse off. Good thing the boulder traps don't actually reset until an imp goes and places another boulder trap at that spot. Come on. Get an imp to replace the imp that died. Because I gotta have at least a divisible by 3 number of imps. Otherwise, I don't know. Bad things happen. It's just something I'm very particular about. Oh! Lovely. There's a word of power trap behind that door. It didn't hurt my dragons, so... These are just wooden doors! Aren't they? Why is it taking so long for you to burn it down? I'd expect you to be able to do it in like 3 breaths. Where's those words of power traps coming from? That was a dragon spell. Oh, was it? Dragons get word of power at level 10 or so. Oh, okay. Fine. I was wondering where the trap icon is. Where the little spinny trap thing was. But that's a word of power from the dragons. Okay, cool. Well, that imp's dead. Come on. Someone cart his corpse off. Then someone take over that trap. There you go. Well, that's my fears assuaged. Oh, that probably means I haven't had a level 10 dragon yet. Yeah, that was scaring me. I was like, oh geez, this trap's going off under their feet, which I didn't see. Noes, but they're all fine. We're going to get beetles and flies in the last level. I can use the question mark on the question mark screen to look at creatures. Yes, I have used that before. You can see basically all the information about creatures. Fire, flame breath, heal, grenade, meteor. I don't think they actually use grenade. I think you have to possess them for them to use grenade. Then you can see their creature kills, their strength, how much gold they're carrying, their wage. He doesn't have any gold? Why not? The defense, their skill, which is, I think it's like how skilled they are at different tasks, like researching, but it doesn't differentiate because I don't think dragons are very good at manufacturing. Age, time in dungeon. Their dexterity, which I read up, and dexterity is actually their chance to be able to dodge traps. So that does do something. Yeah, dodge a trap or an enemy's weapon attack. Or an enemy weapon. So they can actually, like, avoid damage from enemies. Luck. The chance that a creature will do a double attack or a double defense in combat. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, that's like a critical hit chance. And blood type, which is completely useless, but I know that because I'm Dungeon Keeper. He isn't carrying any gold because dragons don't have pockets, silly. Of course! Do they store it in their lair or something? Ah, disconnect my camera from the dragon. There we go. I mean, I don't think they do. Hey. That is a massive lair. Level 10 dragons lairs are pretty freaking huge. The layers get bigger along with the creatures. The Bile Demon's layers are pretty big too. Look at the size of that Bile Demon. Absolute unit. Okay, we're breaking down these doors. There's a scavenger room over there. We're just taking over this place while I'm busy yammering. Another imp died. Why do you persist on pickaxing that tiny, that metal door there? Break down that door. Thank you. You do it quickly. And you. Thank you. And we can't do anything there because there was a boulder trap there.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Is this going to activate the dungeon or the dungeon keeper or something? Oh, we got new creature. Beetle. Fly. Okay, cool. Break down that. I've got 6 tentacles. Yes, there was a bunch of tentacles wandering around in the water area over here, and I've managed to capture them all. I thought there was only 3 or so in the water. Well, we got attacked by 1 early on, and then there was like a group of 5 we came across, and soon after I started this session, and I caught and captured them all. So now I have 6. But I don't know. Maybe more spawned because I'm taking so long with the level. Okay, break down that door. Kind of wish you could, like, capture doors and swap them to your side. Okay. Dungeon Heart's getting beaten up by flies and beetles. What a humiliating way to go. I do like the freeze attack that they have. Yes, that's primarily why I got them. That and they have apparently quite a lot of health. So, maybe something's going to happen when I defeat this Dungeon Heart. Be like, ah, there's 1 keeper left. The heroes fly through and they're like, you fools. You could have allied against each other. Allied with each other against me. Allied against each other. Yes. It sounds like they're kicking footballs around. Yes, there is also a, oh, geez, he's level 10! Okay. I'm going to have to prepare for that. There's a torture room there. Oh, we won! Yay! That was a real challenge. You have destroyed the Avatar's castle, but your rival has already taken the Avatar prisoner. Be that as it may, only the Keeper with the blackest heart can destroy this legendary hero, so ransack your rival's dungeon and take the prize. Oh, okay. That's what it was meaning about all that. Oh, true dragon fact. Dragons need a non-flammable surface to sleep on, so that kind of restricts them to stones and metals. Out of those materials, lead is the softest solid metal, but lead is poisonous, so instead they choose gold, which is why dragons have hordes of gold.
Creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
What? Are they getting crushed by boulder traps again? Oh no! Oh jeez. Okay. Apparently the Horned Reaper... Oh no. We still haven't taken him over. So, what got him pissy?
Your creatures are under attack.
I mean, they're not really doing much. I mean, he's kind of... Capture the Reaper. Oh yes, we could torture and capture that Reaper. Good idea! Don't fear the Reaper. Fear these Reapers. These Reapers are nasty. They're like, I don't know, death on legs. I don't know. The other Reaper I have now is slaughtering him. So, I'm gonna have to... I think this guard room is big enough for them. Because I wanted to have a guard room so that the Horned Reaper doesn't get pissy and start... Hello? What are you doing over here? Oh. Stop that!
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
You can't push my bile demons around. They're too fat. Did I increase the DOSBox cycles? Yes, I believe so. I'll increase it a little bit more. Damn it. Look at that. I lost like 6 imps in that fight. Come on. Take that priestess. She'll be very useful. I used to set 200,000 cycles. I think I usually use about 135,000. I've got 15,000. 150,000 now. I'll increase it a bit more. Okay, that's 17,000. There we go. I'll put it on 880,000. Right! We've got them in our prison. Sit still. Go. You won't be saying "wee" soon. There we go. I really dislike the whirlwind attack. It's the Iron Liches all over again. It is indeed. Oh, that whirlwind attack is probably one of the things I like the most about the Iron Liches. As annoying as it is, just because it's like, I don't know, picks you up and tosses you around. Don't think I've seen that in any of the other Doom type games. Remember to cast speed on them to convert them faster. Oh, does that actually work? Yeah. All these little things. Yeah, it does. It actually does speed them up, and that's weird. Pardon me, but what's going on? Oh, my flies are dying. Here's a bunch of flies. Guess what? They're all dead. I've only got 1 fly left. Did the Horned Reaper slaughter all the others or something? I would have liked to have had a bunch of flies. I don't know. Okay. Go train down here, actually. Send that out. There you go. I have so much gold. Thank you. A lair. Right. Don't have any vampires yet. Not that I need them. Hey, cool! Who was that? Oh, that was a priestess. Okay. Sure. You can make a bed in here. Where's all the bile demons and dragons? No, the Horned Reaper's getting annoyed. You don't have anything to do? Well, I want you to guard. There. Just guard. I was afraid of that. But there's a guard post up here. Why weren't you guarding up there? Just guard. I'm gonna have to shower you with gold, aren't I? He's going to the temple to, No! Yes, I didn't mean to drop it in the, temple. Are you happy now? Please? Don't be angry. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, he's going to be real happy with me after I do this. I'm kind of surprised. You'd expect him to, like, tear the torture room apart and just annoy him even more. Maybe by torturing him for a long period of time, it's proving you've got the chutzpah for him to join you. Oh, we took that. Resurrect creature. You may raise one of your fallen minions from the dead. Okay. I could have... I don't know. I can resurrect a level 1 fly. Yay! Actually, it's not level 1 now, is it? It might be level 2. It is. I'm gonna make him invisible tortured as well. Nobody wants to see that. There's screaming going on in here, but I can't see anything. I could also armor him. Would that actually make him, like, take less damage from the healing so I wouldn't... from the torture so I wouldn't have to heal him as often? Let's see. Make him invisible. Oh yeah. Makes the whole thing invisible. It's rather, that's quite amusing. Turn him into a chicken. Torture a chicken. I don't think you can. Come on, chicky chicky. No. Okay. Well, there's a chicken wandering around in the torture room now. The incessant clucking will just act as a, you know, just another part of my cruel and unusual punishment. Right. All this stuff just around here, and we don't have.
Trap has been manufactured. Your
Okay.
workshop is not big enough.
There we go. It's like they thought of these small things. I know! That's kind of why I enjoy games like this, especially by Bullfrog, because they seem to really, like, put all these little things in, just because. Like, honestly, possess wasn't necessary, but you can possess your creatures, and that's pretty cool. Oh, I just hit my own creature there. Think. But not only that, you can possess, like... where's one? Where is it? Like, there's no need to it, but you can possess chickens. Why? Because you can. It's cool. I like it. Just little things. And the fact that the creatures have different views when you possess them, even though some of them are annoying, it's they do that in Dungeon Keeper 2 too, where, like, if you possess a Black Knight, an enemy in a creature in Dungeon Keeper 2, which isn't in this one, they have a different view. I think tentacles have a different view, do they?
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Yeah, I think they have a like a fishbowl lens view. Dragons have a different view. Dragons have a smoky view, which is really difficult to see, honestly, but you know, it's a nice little effect. Back in the day when companies made games because they wanted to and not necessarily for the money. There is games made still which people enjoy making, but anyway.
A door has been manufactured.
What are we doing?
Big enough.
Oh, we're actually moving up here. Okay, right. Oh wait, how's Horny going? Oh, we've converted him. Okay, we've got 2 Horned Reapers on our hands now. Where's the other one? Yeah, he's sitting in there. Just patrol. Just patrol permanently, please. I want you patrolling. As long as they're doing something, they shouldn't get upset. If they're just sitting around, they're going to get angry. And I know I picked him up there and that makes them annoyed, but I figure a small bit of momentary irritation is better than them, like, just sitting around getting upset about everything. I think there's water out here. Level 6 imp. Yep. Hey Fly, how's it going? You're level 3. Slap. There's just a bit of dirt in the middle there. Okay. That's the pillar which is holding up the entire cavern. If I mine that out, it will just collapse everything. Drop him next to enemies, smack him around a few times, and hope he goes for the enemy instead of you. I did that, and one of the first times I got the Horned Reaper. He got angry, and I was just like, right, there's nothing I can do for it, so I just tried to point him towards the enemy and hope for the best. I think it worked generally, but then he ran out of enemies to kill, so he came after me. I didn't have a plan after he killed all the enemies. I think that's what happened. What are you doing? Eating chickens. Nom! Nom! He just eats them whole. Nom! Good for you.
It is payday.
I mean, they're level 10, so they don't train. What are they like at level 10? I don't know. Let's see. What's it called? Kichiakoi. Okay. He's got hand-to-hand, speed, and slow. But he doesn't really need much else. The wage is nearly 4,000. 622 strength. 290 skill. 30 luck. He's got IKI blood type. 664 dexterity. That's pretty impressive. 74 age. But he's been in the game since the beginning, so we just haven't owned him for that long. Yes. The flee button. Oh, there's lava there. Oh, there's a oh! That's the Lord of the Land, the Avatar. Wait a moment! Hold on, hold your horses for a moment here. The Avatar! Are they making stupid Ultima jokes here? I'm pretty sure that's the model of the Avatar from Ultima 9. From, Pagan. Oh. I'm sorry. From what? Oh, okay. Oh, what was it called? Ultima was never a game series which I really played growing up. There is a series of computer games called The Ultimate Insult. Haha. That's from Monkey Island. Okay. There's a game series called Ultima, which was created by a game developer called Richard Garriott, who how to explain it? Ultima is a very influential game series, but personally, I never played any of them. Ultima Online, yes, is one of them. But before Ultima Online, there was a bunch of single-player RPGs, the Ultima series. I think the first game Richard Garriott made was a dungeon crawler called Akalabeth, which I believe you can get for free on GOG. It's so old though, it's kind of difficult to play. I won't have to pause while I explain this. It shouldn't take too long. Then there's 3 other Ultima games after that. Ultima 1, 2, and 3, where you're defeating like an evil wizard, the evil wizard's apprentice, and a computer. Then there's Ultima 4, which is the one people really remember, called... Oh, what's it called? Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar, I think it is, and it's all about your character going around becoming the Avatar, which is this person who upholds the 8 virtues of being really noble and all that. Then there's Ultima 6, 7, which is a really good game. I have actually played that. It's not Ultima 9, I said. It's Ultima 8, which is Pagan. Ultima 7 is a Black Gate. But yeah, in Ultima 8, which is actually kind of an action RPG, your character model looks like this. The Ultima series are fondly remembered by people who played them because they really broke ground with game design for the time. There's an imp stuck in the corner there. Because Ultima 4 was like, it was a world to explore. You went around towns, you talked to the townspeople, you could buy drinks at the tavern, you could maybe rent rooms, and you had to quest around an entire world to become the Avatar, and go through dungeons in first-person mode as well. This was a game which came out in, I think, 80s or something like that, or is it early 90s? It's dated looking now, but for when it came out, Ultima 7 again is a full world to explore, and it's really detailed. You can like pick up grain, turn it into flour, bake it in an oven to make bread. Ultima 8, it doesn't really have any of that in it. It's more of a action RPG, as I said. You have jumping and so on. Ultima 7, I think, is generally considered the last good Ultima game, aside from Ultima Online, because at around that time, as many companies were bought by, or joined Electronic Arts, and yes, the fate of Bullfrog as well. Oh well. So yes, I haven't actually played Ultima 8. I really didn't play any of the Ultima games. I just recognized that character model. It's basically exactly the same thing. Did they just lift it from Ultima 8 or something? They must have got bought up by Voldemort. I don't know. It's just sad to talk about. Whatever. Anyway, I believe Richard Garriott still does games occasionally. I think the last one he did was Shroud of the Avatar, Kickstarter game, which I don't know whether it was too well received. I think it was kind of trying to be like Ultima Online, but also a single-player game. Maybe they've tried to reach too far and didn't achieve what people envisioned for the game. Anyway, history lessons over. I have to do a playthrough of Ultima Online, Ultima 7, and some of the other ones perhaps sometime. I'd probably go back as far as Ultima 5. If I did Ultima 4 or any of the earlier ones, I would need to follow a guide, because they're old RPGs, and they're very difficult. It is probably the easiest way to explain it. Very unforgiving. You went into a dungeon. Oh, there's like a room of 15 Balrogs. They all just kill you. How do you prepare for that? You have to get so overpowered that you can stomp them easily. I think it's like that. Anyway. Right. So how do we do this? I don't have bridges yet. I can't get over to him. Am I missing something? He's surrounded by lava, so I can't actually get to him. Do I have to just attack him through the lava? I'm gonna save. There we go. Part 23 mid. How are we going for time? We'll be going for an hour. I might go for a little bit longer, maybe 10 minutes or so. I think we're gonna have to finish the level in the next episode, but in the next session. But I would like to at least figure out a way to get across here. Okay, what have I got? There's a dungeon. There's a treasury there. There's a temple. A scrying room. Yeah, I can hear, like, training going on up there. There's no other Ultima references in this, is there? There's not, like, the symbol of the shape of an Ankh here, is there? An Ankh is the symbol of the Avatar in the Ultima series. You know, the, like, loop and the cross shape. My friend used to collect items in Ultima Online and sell them for cash. I wonder how much money she made. I never played Ultima Online, and mostly because I didn't have internet at the time, and even if I did, it wouldn't have been very good, and my computer wasn't very good either. Many excuses. So all that kind of passed me by. I think the first MMO I actually tried was EverQuest, a free month of EverQuest. It didn't go too well. Every time I tried to play it, my computer would end up restarting. I did muck around in it a bit, but it was very obtuse. You had to like put in keywords into the NPCs, and you could get like any quests from any other characters. But yes, Ultima Online, I remember people mentioning, was very impressive because you could actually own property and like actually build a business off collecting and selling resources and all that. It had like a player-driven economy to some degree. But that was one of the things that they were selling in Shroud of the Avatar, player housing. Have I got something in my... What have we got here? We got a bunch of these little things. There's increased level, increased level, increased level, resurrect creature, increased level. We didn't pick up any books in there, did we? There's not like a book of bridge. Make it like a game of bridge. No. I managed to beat down all those magic doors. My imps must have been doing that for a long time. Am I being completely blind here? I dig out this.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
You got an idea how I could get to the Avatar? I mean, I could just electrocute him, I suppose. Because I can see him now. I suppose I could do that. I mean, what did it say? Destroy the Avatar's castle, but your rival has already taken the Avatar's prisoner. Be that as it may, only the Keeper with the Blackest Heart can destroy this legendary hero. So ransack your rival's dungeon and take the prize. You see, I could just electrocute him, I suppose. Does that do damage to him? Do I need knowledge of the Ultima series to be able to kill the Avatar? Ah, that is hurting him.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Use the bridge. Your priestess has a wind spell. You could try to push him into the dungeon with it. He does. Yeah, I don't have bridges. Yes, I could use the source priestess. Come on. I'll possess you, actually. And I could possess you, and I'll push you into the lava, perhaps. Where's Wind Blast? Where wind is 5. Hey, Avatar! Don't freeze me. Did that push you out? I don't think it did. Maybe because you've got Reflect? Actually. That could be the answer? The downfall of the Avatar. A pretty face. Shift key is the shortcut to poses. Beat her up. Yeah, she is healing herself. Wham! Zap! 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 Oh yeah, shift is the shortcut to possess. That, yeah, right. Or poses? Do I have different poses in this? What are you doing? Go up there. Go. Just sort of stopped attacking when you're in the lava. Stop standing in the lava, please. I mean, you're freezing him so I can shoot him with lightning now. He must be like, what's all this noise in the prison? What's going on in there? Did we check on our prisoner? Nah. Yeah, you're healing yourself fine. I mean, if this really was the Avatar, he'd just be casting like Armageddon. There he goes, he's in lava now. Oh, he's going back into the prison. He's a good boy. Or girl. The Avatar took many forms. I understand the Avatar as a character is a very personal experience for many, for all the people who played the Ultima series. And there. Zap. Good thing I have all this gold. And zap. The Avatar has been resurrected by loyal lieutenants in hiding, but their act has revealed them to us. Here in this realm, now the Avatar rallies all those who would stand against you. It's time you gave the self-righteous oaf a proper kicking, master. Okay. They revealed themselves. They resurrected him. Okay, so where did they appear from? Up here? Oh. Okay. Have you given me bridge now? You gave me bridge! Oh, glory days. How's it going? I feel like we're kind of close to the end of it. Let's continue. I'm gonna regret it tomorrow, but come on. No, please. What? Breach. Kill these dwarves. We're going to be attacked by the Avatar and his companions. Going to be Yolo, Dupree, Shamino, and what are all the others? Yolo, Dupree, Shamino, oh jeez. There's like 8 companions. What? Okay. They just appear right in my base. Thanks. Sitting here trying to remember all the heroes. Or all the companions of the Avatar. Hunt down that dwarf! His little stubby legs can't run that fast. Oh, my fly! Leave them alone. Maybe it's James Cameron inside that armor. There's the Avatar. Ooh! Ooh! Actually! Shut my mouth. I think they're actually making the joke for me. Let's see. Well, he's got a barbarian, he's got a knight, he's got a priestess, and he's got a mage with him. Yeah, possibly. Possibly a broad representation of his companions? Because, I mean, he had a bard with him, he had a knight, he had a warrior, I think. There was a druid. Mage, I think. And there was a shepherd. Oh, more Doom 64 news from Obsessed Fan. It seems the Switch port of Doom 64 is coming from the studio Night Dive, ran by the guy Kaiser who made Doom 64 EX, so it should be a good port given his experience. It's good that they're actually getting people who have experience in the area to do things like that. They may not be an actual company, but have a lot of knowledge of these things. Come on. Am I actually placing that down? Come on! There we go. That is the weakest flag. Come on, stick down a big flag. Let's stick down big flag. Why? Aren't you... Cycle's too high. Okay, fine. Don't... I don't know. This is weird. It's very quiet considering a battle's supposed to be going on. Oh, jeepers. I actually kind of think the game's struggling a bit here. Oh, okay, we've just got level 10 creatures popping out of nowhere. Yeah, it seems to be easing up a bit now. Okay, there we go. It's just... there's not much noise going on, it's just the occasional fart. What an epic battle! An occasional, like, doom grunt noise. Okay, is there something happening on elsewhere in the map? No. Well, the Horned Reapers are fighting. I think there might be like, I don't know, too many sprites on the map or something. I should actually turn it off in prison. Okay, turn it off in prison. We don't need to capture them. You can just kill them. There's a battle to the east, is there? Oh yeah, there is. Wow. Ugh. Yeah, there is. It's just spawned huge amounts of heroes everywhere. Which is to be expected, but... yeah, great. You what? Right, very... I suppose traps would have helped in this situation.
in battle.
Good lord. The Avatar's near to carve through a Horned Reaper.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I would like to heal him.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Can't get him though. He's surrounded by too many creatures.
Your minions are winning a battle.
And... come on. Do we have to like paralyze him with a
Creatures are under
tentacle? Actually,
minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
there we go. I forgot I could do this. Avatar! Meet your end.
Falling in battle. Your minions are
If I'm attacking you, that is. Ah!
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Furious clicking! I wish I could tell whether I'm hitting him or not. I suspect I am.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Am I even hitting? I don't know. Maybe? I feel like there would be a thunk if I'm hitting him, but I can't tell because I can't hear. I can't, like, some of the sounds have been cut out. Okay, possess him. Burn this wizard. This knight.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Come on, tentacles. Like, tentacle, possess tentacle. And then... freeze him! Good, we've frozen the Avatar. If we can keep him frozen...
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
will we able to prevent him from healing himself? And... there. And then we speed you. And then we possess you. Come on, tentacle. Where's the Avatar? There he is. And... freeze! I didn't hit you. Ugh.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
It would be nice if targeting was a bit easier, like in Dungeon Keeper 2, where I think it actually highlights the creatures when you're, like, aiming them. Or whether you're hitting them or not. You. And you.
Your creatures are under attack.
Is there still a massive fight going on? No. They're just trying to get in over here. You haven't killed him yet.
Winning a battle.
Have some rest. You need some rest, Horned Reaper.
Your creatures are
Oh, did I lose a Horned Reaper? Yeah, I lost a Horned Reaper. Jeez. think the DPS is a bit low. Yeah. I'd increase my DPS. Go on. Attack that knight. Dragon. Who would have thought that the biggest problem in defeating the boss is having creatures which deal enough damage to the boss?
Minions are winning a battle. It is payday.
Yeah, great.
Minions are winning a battle.
I think I just can't pay their payday. Well, good. Oh, what? Scavenging detected vampire. Okay. The hero is... The enemy keeper is scavenging my heroes. Scavenging my creatures. You had that vampire for like 2 nanoseconds. Yeah, I know. It was just like, I rise. Show me to my bedroom. Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm going joining the other guys. Did I freeze him? I don't know how freezing works. Is it like a projectile? Is it? Where are you? Well, we're killing them off. By the way. Hey, Horned Reaper. Can you attack that knight? Just carve through that knight. Oh, we've got a level 1 dragon. Yay! This friggin' avatar, though. Oh. I've really carved through all of my guys. You there, and you there. Oh, really? Well, a trap has been manufactured. Golly gee. Don't even know whether I'm hitting him. Hi. I think you might hit your own creatures while in possess. Yeah, I believe I can, because I possessed an orc at one point, and I used the attack to demonstrate, and I heard another orc go, ugh! So. Like if it was tentacles. Oh. Oh, the other keeper is attacking me as well now? Okay, he just put a... Use all the bonus, hit them with all they have. Yeah, I could use... Increase levels! Increase everyone's levels! All my creatures' levels are already like level 10. Level 9. Level 10. Hooray! Like, if I just attacked him with tentacles, that might help. Because they would just freeze him, and maybe they could just, like, stun lock him constantly. Resurrect creature. Yeah, I do have that. I can resurrect the, Horned Reaper. There we go. I got the Horned Reaper back! Yay!
Your minions are winning a battle. Your gold reserves are running low.
Oh, I have no gold? Okay. Why don't I have any gold? Everyone's gone to collect their wages. I mean, these heroes are just sitting here. You can just keep sitting there.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
They finally got the knight killed. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, that's good. Good news! Good news, everyone! Knight has been horribly murdered. Bad news, everyone. Bad news, nobody. The Avatar is still alive. Yes. I mean, I know he's the friggin' Avatar. How would you kill him in the base game, in the Ultima series? Poison him?
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not.
I'm trying to think of ways which the Avatar just got killed, like, instantly in the games. He was killed by the floor in some of the early ones. Sleep. Yeah, he's a persistent bugger. He's got freeze as well. I might actually have to call it without defeating the Avatar. Oh, because it's getting... Oh. This is... This is very amusing. Come on. Spawn a bunch of imps. Here we go. I need more labor. The perpetual battle. Yes, yes. My efforts are futile. Build a boulder trap. Yes. I wonder whether killing him... that's why this whole section over here was there. That's where he spawned. Remove all my creatures. Ugh. Where do you want to pick you up? Yes, yes, I'm sure. You haven't placed your attack banner down in my prison again. Am I supposed to be being attacked by the other keeper right now? Tentacle, go have a sleep. Hmm. I don't know, it's why what I want to know is why the noise is so messed up with this. I can't hear them attacking and hitting him. Are they even hitting him? Can I see what attacks he's got? No. He is. Hmm. Do I just have to zap him with lightning again? Let's try that. I mean, I can tell that's hitting him. Does disease spread to my minions? That's just costing me all my gold. Alright, you, I have bigger problems. Yeah. I gotta stuff you full of chickens. There you go. And careful not to slap you after I've finished force feeding you chickens. I kinda wish the chickens healed him a bit more than that.
It is payday.
Yeah, disease spreads to my own minions, right. just having a snooze. Why did my tentacles get healed? Come on, have a snooze. Feed you a bunch of chickens. Maybe it's because it got so much hit points. Oh, this is... Cave in. We've walked to the battle. Yeah. I feel like other people wouldn't have had so much problem with this as I am. He's being a tenacious bugger.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Why? I mean, I suppose everyone's collecting their wages, but most of my creatures are dead, so there can't be that many creatures collecting their wages left to collect them. Ugh. I feel like perhaps maybe I went about it the wrong way, killing him up there that way, but I think perhaps you actually are supposed to do that. Because, I mean, because then I got the bridges, and then I could break into the other dungeon keeper, but I got the feeling you're supposed to break in over there. Boulder trap should be fatal? Yeah, possibly. How to get a boulder trap to him, though? Here. Okay. Get that boulder trap there. Boulder trap. It's a boulder trap. Well, it should be noted that the Avatar is immune to this trap. If he gets hit by it, the boulder will simply explode. Right. Well, I mean, when did I save? I think I saved before they attacked. I think I'll actually have to leave it there for tonight. If we do it again, we're going to have a very short level. Or maybe I could just read up how to do it. This is kind of ridiculous. But I would like to do it on my own, but... Oh, let's have a look. Dungeon Keeper Gold Avatar. I should win eventually. Incredibly powerful with a wide selection of skills, nearly impossible to defeat. Yeah. Brute force is the only option. He has immunity to disease. Traps are barely effective. Weakness is lack of a rebound spell. Yeah, okay, so we just have to brute force him down. Good lord! But the thing is that only so many few creatures attack him at once. So it's like a combination. You have to choose a combination of creatures. It's no good just dumping everything on him, because that doesn't do enough. A winner is me! Not yet. Not yet. I technically win. I just have one really irritating, undefeatable, you know, gnat to kill. Go have a sleep. You two are very tired, I understand.
Your creatures are upset because they are hungry.
Yeah. Really? Horned Reaper is upset because he's hungry. There's chickens. I just fed you like 50 chickens. Need to build another hatchery. Let's build hatchery over here. I mean, I killed him last time by just shooting him with lightning heaps. And the priestess, which had a rebound. That is a stupid shaped hatchery.
Because they are hungry.
Okay. You're hungry.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Okay.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
See, like, only these creatures are attacking him.
Your creatures are upset because they are hungry for you.
Oops. I didn't mean to slap you.
Creatures are becoming angry.
Sorry.
Your entrails will decorate the darkest alcove of my domain.
I think the mouse is messing up or something. Because I'm picking up stuff, but it's not actually detecting it.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Lightning did seem to work. It did. But I was running out of gold doing it. I don't know, they just don't seem to really be hitting him.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Like 2 tentacles and 2 horned reapers should be enough, I feel. Come on, everyone get out of there. If we get just like 2 of you, 2 of you. Then you can freeze him occasionally while the Horned Reapers... He's got an attack which pushes them back. He's been using serpent venom. Silver serpent venom. He's supposed to be virtuous. What is this? Oh, there he's frozen. Like, I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Are they hitting him? They're only making a pain noise every now and then.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Have a chicken. No, they don't seem to be hitting him. Like, only every now and then do I hear the actual attack hit noise.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
I mean, perhaps he's just got really high armor, so it takes ages to try and land a hit on him. I mean, I think he's also got a personal heal, so...
It is payable. Your creatures are becoming angry.
No. Got him down. No. We got him down 3 petals. But this is just costing me all my gold. That's ridiculous. I'm basically out of gold now.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Hmm.
My dungeon is the
Well,
you should have
I'm going to make a save. Part 23 Avatar.
Game saved.
And I think I am just going to have to call it here for tonight. It is too late and I can't really continue with this. I'm sorry. We're going to have to continue it again tomorrow. I thought we would have actually finished it by now, but this is being a bit irritating. Perhaps something...
Gold reserves are running.
I don't know. Let me try lowering the resolution. Does that help? Is the resolution lowered? There, the resolution's lowered. Look at those crunchy pixels.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
No!
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna have to leave it there for tonight. I'm sorry, it's too late and I can't really continue anymore. So I made a save, and I think I have a save before we actually attacked him. Let's see.
Game loaded.
That's just when we killed him. Yep. Okay. So I have
Broken through your wall.
all my gold then,
Creatures are under attack.
and we can better prepare for it. But yes, I am actually going to have to leave it there for tonight. I am sorry, that is a hell of a cliffhanger, but it's too late. So we're going to have either a short episode tomorrow for the finish of Dungeon Keeper Gold, or a long one, as it may seem. But yes, anyway, that is a very interesting last fight. And it was very amusing. That's actually the avatar from Ultima. Oh, it's funny the companies like taking pot shots at each other like that. But anyway, yes, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to stop the recording here.